All right, that's the new Porsche over there. We think it's the new electric Porsche too. We drove back to film it, and we're just doing a U-ey so I could get and film it, but as we're turning, he's look as though he's going to pull away. But yeah, you don't often see these. Oh, that's cool. We'll be able to drive behind him for a bit. Cool. Okay, ride along with J-Bone and Richard, following the new electric Porsche. This is this year's Porsche, is it?
I think it is, yes.
We think it is. We think it's this year's Porsche. All right, we. Jason, I wouldn't have a clue. But look, you know what? I wouldn't have recognised it as a Porsche at all if you hadn't, if I'm honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, I can see it says Porsche sort of lightly on the back there, but it's not very pronounced. And it doesn't look like a Porsche. Like it looks like...
That's the Taycan. Yep, that's the electric one.
Wow.
Taycan.
What's that up there flying? Is that a hawk or an eagle? Yeah. I think I captured it. Anyway, we got this car. Imagine that though. I hope I caught that hawk because he just hovered above the Porsche. So where do you get the Porsche and the eagle in the one shot? Yeah, when does that happen? What about the timing of it pulling out though? I would have loved to have just walked around and filmed it, but anyway, we got him. I filmed him there. I filmed him pulling out, and now we've got him driving, and we're doing our little driving video. So that's right, it's a video or a film, as my grandfather used to call it. Film, yeah. How much is that Porsche worth?
I think it'd be a $200,000 car.
$200,000 car. That's as much as some people's apartments. So we're slowing down a bit because there's cyclists here. And in Australia, you have to give them 1.5 meters. You've got to give them 1.5 meters, right? But you can see these guys, they've overtaken them. And then it's very quickly gone from an overtaking lane to a no overtaking lane with oncoming traffic. So that was seriously dangerous just then. And it looks like this guy, in the Porsche, he wants to go around them on the double yellows, the fool. You don't do that. You got to wait till it's legal to overdo it. So broken lines, not a single or a double line, unbroken. And also, it helps if there's no car coming from the other direction. That would have been a good idea if those other fools didn't pull out when there was actually cars there. But this jerk off in the Porsche, you know what he's going to do? I reckon he's going to try and do it on the double yellow lines. If we see him have a head on, like, I'm not stopping. It's their own fault. Look, sorry to be Mr. Negative, but why should I help a fool that's just like a fool? Someone else will stop and help him. I'm not wasting my time on some joker that wants to see. Look at this. Illegal as shit. You shouldn't do that. You have the acceleration up, but you can't see if a car's coming, hence the double yellow lines. He could have had a head on there. Oh, look at that view. Wow. But see these cyclists, yeah, we're supposed to give them 1.5 meters so we're not close to them. And the only time that you can really do that is if there's... Look, we're not supposed to break these double yellows, are we? Because the point of them being there is that you could be out in the middle there, someone comes from around the corner and it's... You haven't got enough time to see them. There's not enough, Whereas if it's the broken lines, which means it's safe to overtake, that means if you can't see somebody coming and you've got the broken yellow line, the broken white lines, it's safe to overtake. Because so you're not meant to go 1.5 meters now, are you, with the double yellow?
I believe, I'll check that for you later, but I believe because if there's a cyclist there and there's a double yellow line, you can break the double yellow line to go around them.
But we saw these other fools, because I always thought a double yellow line was because there's...
You can't break it.
You can't break it because you can't see the other cars and that. And so when those other guys did it, there was oncoming traffic and they nearly all crashed in the beginning of this video. Oh, they're going to go off to the right here anyway, so we're not going to...
They're good on for riding single file too.
Yeah, they're being good. They're actually being good, these guys.
Using signals, so...
Wonder if these are actually... They've all got the matching actual uniforms.
That's the Sunshine Coast Cycling Academy.
Ah, so are they champions? Are they Tour de France dudes?
They'd be semi-professional guys.
Semi-professional cyclists from the Sunshine Coast Cycling Academy.
Yeah, from the university.
You're a cycler, aren't you, J-Bone?
Oh, mountain biker. I try to.
Mountain bike, yeah. Have you ever gone down near Canberra into the Cotter and Corran Forest and
Yeah,
Thredbo and all that.
Yes, I have
There's
done
some
that.
serious riding down there, isn't
Fantastic riding.
there? Yeah, good weather for it too.
Good weather, yeah.
You don't get hot. Must be tough doing your stuff here in the subtropics, huh?